Alright, Happy Frog here. We are going to do a Barbarian. We just did a fiery blade build on the... Actually, I don't even know what character we did it on. I believe it was the Beastmaster. We did kind of a fiery blade Viper half-half only build. Uh, Looked exactly like this. And now we're just going to do it on the Barbarian because we get basically 90% uptime on his artifact power, and then mainly that's why, because it's just so easy. Because this is so expensive, I wish this is OP. I understand this. I'm doing these builds now for the past 2 days, and they're just absolutely insane. I understand why it's 5, but man, can we get this to be a 4? But anyways, that's the build. Weapon choice doesn't really matter. It's up to you what kind of passive weapon buffs you want. But we'll go right into this. So this one will be a push. We'll see if this can do it. I just started getting into this type of content, so now I'm at 3. I'm on I don't even know how to describe this. I'm on a +2 3. That's how I would say that. +2 3. Don't know if that makes sense, but that's what we're gonna do.
Titans stand in my way.
Alright.
I must hunt them down one by one.
We are gonna do... I think we'll just do Bro. So if you don't know what to do first, Bro is always gonna give you Shattered no matter
This
what.
heat boils the blood. Perfect
So it's
for hunting.
very consistent on that perspective. Also, our health bonus on this weapon is absolutely insane. We almost have 300 health already. Alright, so the beginning's gonna be a little bit slow, but we should all start be dropping soon. There they go. There's our level. We'll quickly grab and see what we can get. None of that's really helpful. We'll just take
No
15
choice
health.
is without a cost.
That is scaling really small because we only have one ability. Once we get some more damaging abilities, that is going to go through the roof. Alright. So, let's see if we can grab... So I'm actually going to grab this early on to see if we can get some passives of bulwarks and stuff. We get a prowess, maybe passive. Oh, we get a dash? Okay.
Just what I
Not bad.
needed.
Alright, we got 3. Let's see. Don't care. Don't care. I'm actually gonna banish that. Really don't care about that. Alright, let's see if we can get... Oh boy, we are not getting... There we go. Whew. I was like, boy, you've gotta give me that.
Strength at the right time.
Okay, so we need the burn one. We definitely need to apply burn stacks. Okay, so typically my rule is once I get to 10 and then I do my next round of upgrades, I then go start the stuff. We only have... we'll do 3. See if we get it. Alright, that's unfortunate. We don't get it. I don't think there's a daze buff. I think we go here and see if we can really try to get the passive.
Power surges through my veins.
This is taking a minute to kill. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Alright, so I am gonna upgrade because this is taking a minute. Wow, we're just not getting it, are we? Alright, we'll take the dazed buff.
The power courses through my veins. Fragments
Alright,
of
we eventually
power.
killed it.
Soon the door will open.
I'm really hoping for the passive upgrades that we want. Oh my god, I am so slow. When you go from like 200% movement speed from a previous run, you go right into a new run. Oh my gosh, it feels so bad. Alright, we'll get rid of that. There we go, 10% movement. Man, we are getting really unlucky in the beginning. Alright. All your attacks apply bleed. Actually, I'm gonna lock because I want both of them.
More power. More carnage.
Let's see how quickly these drop. We're at 15. Nothing has, or nothing of what we want to die has died. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So we're starting to see a little bit of the scaling. After this, we will check out
These
the
fragments
DPS meter.
will serve me well.
See if our blades that aren't buffed at all, we only have one of them really, are they actually doing it all? And they are, look at that. So they are pulling ahead. Alright, just take raw damage, take that, and we'll take more burn damage. Alright, I'm getting so distracted. We just had one right next to us and I just completely walked away. Alright, come on. So we don't have much movement speed, but we do have that third dash, so most mechanics, if I don't spam it, you know, within a second 3 times, should be really easy.
Fragments
Oh, there's a goblin.
gathered. The
Focus
Titan
him.
will be next.
We really want our blades on him, or I think our blades are on him.
Sorry,
there we go,
little
okay.
guy. Thanks for the treasure.
So we'll do double bro then. And my foot just fell asleep, which is just great. Alright, there's our +2, love it. We don't get a damage buff with it, which I really like, the +2 and a damage buff of our fiery blades. But we will take it. And, oh my god, my foot is so asleep right now. I'm actually in pain.
The gods smile on me.
Alright, I'm actually gonna play it with the other hand. Get my foot going. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, can't hit spacebar right now. I'm playing with my right hand on the keyboard. Hope I don't die. Because I'm currently dying. Whoa. Oh man, alright, back to normal. Alright. 5 out of 6.
Forward. The Titans will bow or die.
Alright, got blue down below. Sorry, my foot is just going crazy. Alright, we gotta remember we cannot hang out on the right side. We cannot fully get around the circle. So we gotta kind of just stay on the more left side.
Step by step. The Titan's fate is sealed.
Alright, so this is push. So we'll see if we can do it. Alright, what are we
Precious
at? We're at
news.
14 out of
The black
15. Don't care. That being said, I actually really need to... I keep forgetting to undo that. We'll take the early block. We're kind of screwed here because I don't want to reroll. I want to save that for the boss in case we don't get this shattered. Take the movement. Take the multicast. Take the crit. Don't care. Take the crit damage. We have the dashes.
Smith will be glad. I can feel the power in my very bones.
I believe this is our first boss fight. I don't think we've gotten one. I'd be interested to see how we do. Okay, that died quick. And that died quick. Not bad.
These fragments will serve me well.
Alright. Did that. We don't care because we just have all the wrong abilities. Alright, I'm gonna use 2. 1. Oh, we got it. Alright. We still haven't gotten the passives from this, which is unfortunate. I do kind of like the daze, so let's get rid of this slam. Take the early, take the crit. Got 1 reroll, did not get it. I'm gonna turn that back. Take the crit damage.
This new power fuels my rage.
Alright, so we're sitting at 7 and 5 for the first boss. I think that's
A
enough
Titan's nightmare
fiery
awaits.
blades.
Soon I will claim its blood.
So, not bad. Alright, here we go. Yep, it's dead.
Every
dead.
Titan down is one step closer to claiming the king's head.
Alright, what do we got? And we get it right off the bat. This isn't bad either, however, we don't have the prowess debuff. If I got rid of these abilities, we would completely lose prowess. That's right, we got the goblin, already forgot. Oops. I guess I gotta open it
A
first.
hidden treasure. Guarded, of course.
Alright, this is also a really good test on your magnet, like how level it up, and our magnet is definitely not leveled up much. I have to get pretty close to actually pick this stuff up. We're actually gonna hug the wall because last time I left a bunch of stuff here. At the very last second, I happened to realize that every part of the wall did not get. Alright. So this definitely is pretty slow with a bad magnet. Magnets on this type of concept is great. You're able to clear this room faster. You're able to get more resources. Now this feels a little bit bad. Are those coins or am I tripping? Those are coins, and I swear I went there, but you have to get there so close. Alright. Alright, we should be almost done. Alright, I don't care if there's a little bit hanging out somewhere. That's good enough. After that little bit got us 24. Oh my gosh, yeah, we had no magnets. That's alright. Let's get okay. Let's be smart. Whoop. Okay, it was already on check mark. Another fire blade. I love it. We'll get that. Get that. Alright. Let's go get our +2. There we go. And we get some area. We'll take it. Reroll. I guess I could banish these, couldn't I? But I typically don't like to banish actual abilities. We'll do a couple. How about that? Alright. We're going to reroll. Reroll. Okay, that was unfortunate. Alright. Get some crit. Ooh, another dash? Yes, please. There we go. How? Oh, okay. So this is pointless because we're not gonna have finesse. So that's actually a waste. That sucks. All right. I mean, just passive. I'll take it. Why not? Let's go with that, just in case we happen to get something. And we didn't. Just straight up more damage, more area, and we didn't get it again. Alright, oh well. Why not?
The gods smile on me.
So this is the very few time where I very slowly will build up to that. Also, I shouldn't need to reroll to get back into bro when I get the goblin level. They should fix that. It should automatically, whatever one you just did should show up. Kind of a waste of a reroll. So that being said, if we get the prowess debuff on the final boss here, we will probably get the prowess buff. If not, we'll take one of the other ones. What are we sitting at? 7, 5,
Forward.
7.
The Titans will bow or die.
Alright. We'll do this one and then the 4, because typically this purple objective is a +4 boss. And we'll upgrade a little bit before it.
These fragments will serve me well.
Alright. Grab these minerals. Alright. There we go, we get a nice damage. Love it. I'll take that. Got a couple rerolls. Let's go for it. Damn. We are getting unlucky. Alright.
This new power fuels my rage.
Oh, okay. We're just killing 12 mages. Nice. I'd say 50% of the time, maybe even more. You're always going to get 4 bosses.
Step by step, the Titan's fate is sealed.
Alright, let's go.
Precious minerals.
Oh, this might be
The
a 2 for
blacksmith
1.
will be glad.
Yeah, it's a 2 for 1. We will stay here a little bit longer if we need to, dude. Just might as well. That was stupid. Wow, I keep doing that. I should probably learn from my mistakes, but I don't know how.
Fragments gathered.
Alright,
The Titan
we're
will
done.
be next.
What are these other cultures?
Fragments of power. Soon the door will open.
Wow, that was quick. Alright, the armor. I want the +2. Oh boy, I only got 2 rerolls. Alrighty. Oh, and these are beyond useless. Oh man, I gotta at least do 1 reroll. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. This is bad. Oh man. Oh boy. I think I think we're gonna banish. Can we get what we want? Ooh, I don't like this, but whatever. That being said, let's just grab this. Alright.
The gods smile on me.
So not good not good management on me on the
Beyond it
rerolls.
will be carnage.
Getting a
So
little bit
be it.
frustrated that we're this far in and we only have 3 blades. Oh, where's my cursor? Oh my god, there it is. Actually, it doesn't really matter. My cursor
Through the Dawnstone.
It's just
we
annoying
ascend.
because, like, imagine if I had
Press
all
on.
fiery blades. I mean, that boss would be dead in maybe 3 seconds. Alright. Thank God. Take that. Alright, we'll go there. Alright, come on.
This heat boils the blood.
Alright, so we're gonna hold off on
Perfect for
rerolls.
hunting.
We are gonna try to just toggle it on and off for skill active. And really hope that we can get, because for whatever reason I'm also not getting the passive
Forward, the Titans will bow or
buff
die.
from those 2 or 3 abilities, which I really thought by now I would get, but I guess not. So let's do that. Oof, damage. Oh, baby, let's go. Alright, we'll go there. Go there. Take a little bit more burn damage. We did not get it. Go there.
I feel stronger than ever.
There we go, baby.
These fragments will serve me well.
Alright. I still would love these passes, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Actually, oh, we still have a chance to get the Prowess one.
Step by step, the Titan's fate is sealed.
Alright, we'll go up here. Take some block. Take some of that. We have a couple of rerolls. We'll use 3. Alright, we're gonna be done with that. Take that. Take the health. I'm gonna get it. Take a magnet. Take that. Take some crit damage. We get the blade. Oh boy.
The power courses through my veins. Fragments gathered. The Titan will be next.
Alright. Let's go down here. We just need 2, so.
Precious minerals. The blacksmith will
That's a
be
good
glad.
question. I don't think we'll get credit for all that when we kill the objective before the other objective. Not 100% sure on that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I can barely see the screen. I have no idea about mechanics. Oh my gosh, I cannot see. Alright.
Fragments of
That
power.
was tough to see.
Soon the door will open.
Alright. Take the armor. That is turned off. Oh, we get the slow. That's clutch. So, okay, so burn to slow is a thing. I gotta memorize that. So, for this content, you really want to just get burn, get the slow, and then depending on your build, turn that stuff off. Ooh, and we get the blade. And we get the +2, and we get the damage. This is the exact combo I want every single time. Let's go. Alright, we can now turn that off. And we get it again. That's dumb. Alright, we can banish that. Take that. We could honestly banish that. Take that. Dun, dun. All my attacks. Dun, dun. Because our like passive is so good, I do like slowly buffing that. And more damage. Alright.
The
This
gods
should be
smile
fun.
on me.
This should be really fun. We're about halfway, right? And
Finally,
we are now there.
beyond it will be carnage.
And we got
So
5,
be it.
5, 7, 5, 7, 7. I don't know math, but that's probably around 30 plus. The only thing is we need them to eventually actually attack the boss and not the ads. Okay, that's interesting. We're getting more poison stacks than bleed stacks. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck.
Every titan
Oh my
down
god, I
is
almost
one
ate it.
step closer to claiming the
Okay, so
king's head.
that was rough. That wasn't the best. Alright, we got exposed, we got crit. I think I want the crit. Yeah, let's take the crit. Let's take you.
Only one
Alright,
thing will
my
leave
favorite
this
map.
cave alive. Any guesses?
Okay, so they're just massively doing damage. I'm actually gonna turn that down so I can actually see mechanics. So we're down here. Oh, we got 3 bosses.
Fragments gathered. The titan will be next.
Alright, what do we got? We got 2 greens up top. Sounds good to me. Oop. Kill 12. Sounds good to me.
These fragments will serve me well.
This is crazy. Look at this. So
Forward, the
we're
titans
damaging
will
mobs
bow
so quickly that
or
we're almost
die.
able to keep this uptime at 100%. That is crazy. Alright, we're losing it now because we don't have enough mobs to damage. Oh, look at that. It almost ran out. Oh, it just ran out. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Which gives us
Fragments of
insanely high
power.
uptime. And look at that, we're basically at 100%.
Soon
Look at that. This is why the Barbarian is just absolutely insane. If you want to practice wacky builds, especially with getting skills that you don't have, Barbarian's the way to go. just the insane uptime. So I'm consistently doing 35% more damage. I'm consistently becoming a tank with 58% more armor. And then the movement speed to just simply do mechanics without even trying.
Step by step, the Titan's fate is sealed.
Alright, we got blue here. Let's go do it. I will say with this build, it is a little bit single target.
These fragments will
all
serve
these,
me well.
The way I understand it, it I believe it's single target. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we should have a banish. Oh, did I give that up? No, I didn't. Oh, 5 locks. Okay, that's my fault. I forgot about that. All right. Doom does a lot of damage. Poison Doom, love it. We got this, and we don't get what we want, but oh well. Okay with that, okay with that. Oof, love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. More crit. Alright, where we at now? There we go.
Smile on me.
This will be a good test.
I have fought.
This boss
I have
I don't
bled.
like. We're all sitting at around
Now
19
the
to
real
20.
challenge.
So we'll see. Bro, I got hit by that? What? So it's hard to compare this build to the Viper Fiery Blade because I did it on way lower content. So these bosses have an insane amount of health. They scale per level or Titan level you're doing really quickly. So like my head's telling me that I'm doing not enough damage, but then it's like, I bet when we look at the scale breakdown, like I'm doing probably more damage than I was doing in my lower content run. Also, I'm not even sure if my people are actually...
A Titan bleeds. Soon their king's turn will come.
That's a little bit concerning, how long that took. Yeah, we'll take that. Ooh, we get a double damage. There we go. Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Why? I locked that other one and then I never got it. Okay, that actually doesn't make sense to me at all. That actually really confuses me. We're gonna do one more before we go, because that was a little bit concerning how long that took to
I
kill.
hear echoes of terror. Better stay sharp here.
So let's see if we can get some more buffs.
These fragments will serve me well.
Alright, where are we at? Down south. Okay. Level 6.
Step by step, the Titan's fate is sealed.
Alright.
Fragments of power. Soon the door will open.
Okay, we have a lot of rerolls, so let's try to fish for the +2 with the damage. +2. No, it's just multicasting. +2. Nope. We want that with the +2. We'll go down to 10. After that, we're gonna give up. And there it is. Good stuff.
The gods smile on me. Forward, the Titans will bow.
So we also got to remember we're gonna have the map of the. Was it Void King? I already forgot what it was called. So we got this map plus that map, and then when we kill the first in-game boss, we get a nice power up. We gotta remember to grab that before we keep doing the other bosses.
The Titan will be next.
All right. Don't care, don't care. Let's get Doom. Doom stacks really well. It can really help you finish off a boss. Alright, we have some rerolls. Let's reroll, see if we can get something a little bit better. Just a raw 60%. Alright.
Now we press on.
We've got Bleed, we've got Poison,
Finally,
we've got Doom.
Beyond it will be carnage. So be it.
Is that all of them? Yeah, I think we have all of them. Alright. So that last boss was concerning. Let's see if we do a little bit better on this one. Alright, damage wise, it's going down pretty slow. Also, that is terrible job placement for the webs from me. That's pretty bad. It's taking a minute. At some point, we're gonna fill the room with webs. We're gonna kind of screw ourselves. All right, let's try to stay on the very outside of this. So I actually don't need to be near the boss. I have like literally nothing. It's just my ads. So this is concerning. One is I have a very hard time getting over 2,000, and I say that now, and now I'm at 2,500. We have way more Doom stacks, way more Poison stacks. Our Brittle is more, our Shattered is basically more. Yeah, because they're not cunning, yeah, we are struggling just simply to consistently hit the boss. I really think if we able to consistently hit the boss, the thing drops way quicker. Alright, because it's so slow, we are going to take a second and upgrade. And see if we can get more stuff to help us. Alright.
No choice is without a cost.
I'm telling you, I still believe in this build, but could you imagine if you were able to apply like one of your skills, the ability of cunning? That would be absolutely insane. Imagine if that was a rune.
A titan bleeds.
So that's where actually
Soon
Doom helped
their
out. It killed
king's
that
turn
last
will
like 10%
come.
for us. That was rough. Not gonna lie. These are beyond useless. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go for it. I'm not feeling good about this. Teleport.
The titan's sacrifice is complete. The primordial portal awaits.
Alright, so we gotta remember that the middle of this map has a lot of random things on the ground that you
No
can run
more
into.
waiting. The final battle is
so
here at
blue.
last.
So we've got like we just have a bunch of random stuff on the ground that we gotta pay attention to. And we got boss mechanics that we're gonna have to avoid. See, we're able to just down these bosses
With these void
so
fragments,
quick.
his shield won't last.
I'm trying to get that, but there's a thing in the way. There we go. Alright, is that 4? Yeah, alright. Go down here. Once we get to like 176-ish, we'll pause and grab that double legendary. That +2 in damage buff. That is if we can fish for it. I gotta remember I cannot be hanging out over there. It's very easy to get caught over there.
That's one crack in his cursed door.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll go up north. Alright. What do we got? Alright, they just really wants us to do boss fights. Whoa, the lag.
The Void King's magic's breaking. Soon we
got
meet.
1, 2. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we got a purple. Alright, do that purple after. And I said, I already forgot what I said. Alright. Alright. We got 25 rerolls. We should be able to get this. We want +2 in damage. +2 in damage. There we go.
I feel stronger than ever. Another void fragment. The spell will break.
Alright, let's go down here. Whoop. That's what happens when you're looking on the top right corner of the mini-map. Mini-map's not going to show you all the little things that are getting in your way. Alright.
With these void fragments, his
Oh my
shield
God,
won't
bro.
last.
Let's go, buddy. Alright, and we'll go and get the That's gonna be a +3, but whatever. Alright. Oh, of course we end on a 4 boss fight. Wouldn't expect anything less.
That's one crack in his cursed door.
Alright. We'll do that. Do that. Oof, don't like any of that. We've got the rerolls. We can be a little bit picky here. Alright, got
More
some
power.
defenses.
More.
Let's take a look at what we got. We're doing about 4 billion, 5.6 trillion. Passive. Yeah, our Doom is doing work. What's our stats? 50 and 50. That's what I like. Passively getting that to around 50. I feel a lot more survivable with that. Some decent crit damage and stuff, and we got our damage modifier above 100.
Carnage.
We usually don't get it that high.
Finally, the day of my revenge has come.
Alright, we also gotta remember after we kill this first boss.
He made me see clearly in the dark. Now, your heart is glowing red.
Oh, we have a new boss. Okay. I haven't killed this one. Not sure what it does. Oh my god, okay, we got circles all over the place. Okay, we got a circle that seems like it's not gonna move at all. Okay. Seems like you're very limited on where you can actually do stuff. Let's just, like, look at that. I mean, there's nowhere to go. What the hell? I don't even know where to go. Okay, I'm dead.
Not yet.
Dude, there's no, oh my god, there's nowhere to stand on these bosses. Which really makes me believe that it's a DPS check. You simply just have to kill it faster. Like, I mean, look at that. Circle, circle, circle. I'm about to die. Circle,
resist.
circle. Frontal. Frontal. I have nowhere to stand. I literally have nowhere to stand. This is absolutely insane. Okay, I'm about to die there. Alright, we took 3 blocks. Oh yeah, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. That's clearly a DPS check. You've got to kill these bosses within like 20 seconds. Wow. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Damn, wow. I definitely gotta get better at this game. Really gotta understand min-max builds. This was a build for fun. I still think casually for just like basic farming, this is super fun. But damn. Damn, we ate it. We ate it! Alright, well that's that.